Okay, here with the 450, trying something new on it. I'm going to be testing out the FASST company brake return spring kit. Basically, gotta take this apart, take out the OEM spring that's in there, take this bolt off in the clevis, and then put the spring in the little boot thing off, and then put the locking nut back on there, and you should be able to adjust it, you know, the firmness of the brake basically. So test it out and see how it goes. Let's get it on there. So right here during installation, I would advise you to use some kind of WD-40, some kind of waterproof lube or grease right there on that boot and where the spring touches, because over time kind of dust and dirt gets in there and it seizes up a little bit, and it makes it hard for you to adjust the spring, and also when you're ready to take it off, it makes it a little harder. So that's just a little tip right there. When you're installing this screw, make sure you're going in completely straight. Something common that happens here is people go a little crooked and this bolt strips out, then you have to rethread it. So be careful here. I always like to put a little lube on this clevis right here because dirt gets up in there sometimes. It kind of seizes it up and it's hard to get in and out when you need it to. So that's just another little tip. Okay, so just like that, we got it installed. Not even 10 minutes. I haven't adjusted it much, but it is a lot stiffer now. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna do some more adjusting, but that's what it's looking like for right now. I'm gonna take some test rides and play with it a little bit and find the perfect setting for me, so we're gonna see. But feels good so far. Give a little bit of a review and talk about the FASST, what is it, spring kit, what is it called? I don't know. I'm gonna put a picture up on the screen. I done talked about it, showed me installing it. It's like a FASST tension spring kit or some shit. You basically get rid of the old brake spring and put in one that's adjustable. And so far I like it. I will say, like, if you like sharp brakes, this is what you want. Reminds me of like the brakes on my CR85, because those are real sharp. You know, CRs are known for having the sharp brakes. And I don't even have steel braided lines on that CR85, and they sharp. But this one, I got them a little medium sharp. I got them sharper than they were before, but I still got them, you know, not like super sharp as they can be, because I kind of like to rest my foot on the brake and drag a little bit before I engage the brake. But so far it's been real good, and I'm progressing on my little wheelies and stuff, so you know. Okay, so here we are with the FASST brake return spring kit, whatever this kit is called. I keep saying the wrong thing, but anyway, I've had it on here for about, what, 15 hours or so, and actually it's not bad at all. It gives you like sharper brakes, more touchy brakes than what they come with. I could kind of show you how it's, you know, how it works. The more you turn it out, like away, like this, guess this would be, is that clockwise or counter? But the more you turn it away from it is the sharper the brakes are. Like if you turn it this way, basically tightening it, getting the bowl closer to the master cylinder or whatever this is. I'm not the best at explaining this, but if you turn it right, I guess that would be clockwise. My hands are kind of oily and wet from sweating, but that makes it less. You see, there's more play. There's more play there. But if you turn it out away, which would be counterclockwise, see, now the brakes are sharper. I'm gonna zoom back up on this so we can see it better. So the more that it's out like this, counterclockwise, the sharper the brakes are. But when you turn it, here's a good example why you should lube up the rubber boot where it touches the spring. As I mentioned before, as I'm trying to adjust the tension of the spring, the rubber boot is somewhat lodged and seized up in there, so it's giving me a hard time. Clockwise, meaning you're pushing the bowl up. There's less, you got more play and less touchy brakes, less sharpened brakes. Turn it out, away, more down that way, you got sharper brakes. So what I was doing, I like mine with a little play, not as sharp, because for what I ride, more of a street rider trying to learn a wheelie and stunt. So I want to have some little play so I could kind of drag on the brake and, like, you know, just be able to touch the brake a little more before it engages. But even with it all the way in, almost is how I had it, it still engages real sharp, real fast. And I want a little more play, so I'm gonna put the old OEM spring back on. But eventually I know I'm gonna put this back because I'm gonna want sharper brakes. But for now, just learning how to ride and wheelie and stunt, I think it's best for me to put the OEM one back on. But that's it for now.